Yo, what is good YouTube? Maydubs here, back with another video, guys. And we have some more breaking news, notes, highlights, observations from another day here in Philadelphia for training camp. And this was a very interesting day. As you can see by the crowd, they had so many fans at practice. Over 50,000 people were at this practice here for the Eagles. Just shows how big of a fan base this truly is. One of the biggest fan bases in the entirety of the NFL. Continue to support their team as they go and continue to try to fight for an NFL championship next season. However, before we jump into the video where I break down a couple of guys who look good during this practice, make sure you guys do me a favor, hit that like button just so we can get this video to more Eagles fans, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be covering the entirety of the offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, training camp, preseason, regular season, everything you could think of. I've got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the Eagles started off this training camp period by running some individual training drills. Kenneth Gainwell looked very explosive, but let's get into the team drills. Now, Jalen Hurts was absolutely amazing, having 3 completions in a row. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, all having some nice catches from Jalen Hurts to start team drills. And then we also saw a little bit from the second unit on the defensive side, and Jalen Carter was incredible. Jalen Carter looked incredible. Explosive swim move helped him get into the interior of the backfield, and he had a big play in the back. So that was great to see from Jalen Carter. We also saw the Eagles yesterday sign 2 players. Zach Cunningham, Myles Jack, 2 linebackers, veteran linebackers who have, are veterans in their career. May not be the most perfect linebackers, but can definitely come in here, add depth, competitiveness, and guys who can just make a difference on the field and off the field in terms of helping some young guys develop, like a Nakobe Dean or, some other guys as well. So I definitely think those 2 signings were good. We didn't get to see them practice yesterday, but they were on the field with the team, starting to maybe get acclimated with some of the guys there. So that was very interesting to see. The offensive and defensive line, had some one-on-one drills with, Hassan Reddick breaking out, making some great moves against Lane Johnson. Well, actually, no, it was the other way around. Lane Johnson shut him down, and Hassan Reddick had nowhere to go during that. So that's actually what happened. We also had Landon Dickerson lock up Milton Williams. So the offensive line actually looks really, really good so far in camp. That's no, I was trying to give to you guys. Not Hassan Reddick beating Lane Johnson. That was false. But overall, I think the practices have been really good here for the Eagles as they ramp up to, load up again to try to win a championship next season. When you look at the depth chart for the Eagles right now, they have so much talent on this team. They might be one of the most deep rosters in the entirety of the NFL, especially on defense with, Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter and a bunch of these guys. I mean, you just go through the list. I mean, Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, Derek Barnett. You got Nicholas Morrow and Nakobe Dean, Hassan Reddick, Nolan Smith, Christian Ellis, and now you got guys like Myles Jack and Zach Cunningham, and I mean, everywhere you look, Greedy Williams, Darius Slay, Terrell Edmonds, a 3rd-round pick in Sidney Brown, Kevon Wallace, Reed Blankenship, Clay Ringo, James Brown. I mean, dude, this team is stacked, dude. I don't even understand how they get this much talent. I don't even understand how they bring in 2 linebackers like that for 1 year. I mean, incredible. I mean, the front office, Harry Roseman, incredible job. Got to give them an A+ for what they've done so far this offseason. But let me know what you guys think about this practice. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. Turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every time we go live for a game, every time we post a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, and if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.